What is up, everybody? Bone Tycoon is here, bringing you another episode of Lords Mobile. Guys, I have a quick story to tell you. Yesterday was nuts. And I mean nuts. Let me paint you a little picture here. So, just last night, I'm not saying yesterday as in daytime, last night, Max went out to attack. He went to Tempest Fort, and he went to the Edge Hive. And he was over there by himself. I figured that I would back him up. So, you gotta think about it. Tempest Fort is all the way over there, whereas our home is all the way in the right corner. So, it's too far away to be able to reinforce. And so Max was over there by himself. I went there to back him up to divide the attention. And this is in the middle of the day for the Seeing Alliance. So we made a grave mistake, and this could have ended very badly. But I'm getting to that. So Max was attacking. I was attacking as well. And then, next thing I knew, I had a clown title. So obviously, I should have taken that as a, hey, like, CPP is online as well. Maybe you should stop. But I did not. I kept attacking. Right as I sent out an attack, CPP and SKE both ported right next to me. Two different rally leaders. One of them started a rally against me. So, I went ahead and ported over to the lower right-hand corner of the map because I still had like 15 minutes left on my Battle Fury, and I figured that they would cancel the rally because it's a very long march. It was like 800 miles away. And they did. I placed camps to try and keep a little bit of distance between them and me because I figured that they would try and port in. And they did. They ported in. SKE did, and they started a rally. I looked at the gear, and I figured, oh yeah, I think that I could take this. So then I ported back to the home. I ported right up here, and I said, hey, give me reins. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this rally. And then they canceled. And so I was like, oh, okay, like I'm back at the hive. Maybe they'll follow and try and rally again. And they did. FC ported in, and it was a Sweet JC. He started a rally, and then about a minute later, CPP ported in, started a rally, and a few seconds after that, SKE also ported in, started a rally. I still had 8 minutes left in my Fury, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was freaking out. I thought that they had me. Like, they had been waiting for this. They were gonna land a triple rally on me, and it was going to hurt. It was going to hurt badly. I could potentially get zeroed. This could be it. I knew that it would take too long to transport resources to me to be able to rush heal in between rallies, and I didn't have enough in packs. So I decided maybe there's a chance that I could get them to cancel rallies again. Just maybe. So I waited until it got down to close to 5 minutes. And then I ported over to the upper left-hand corner of the map. And I knew that it was a low chance, but I figured that I would take it. And Killa ported over with me and placed some camps to try and keep a little bit of distance, just in case they canceled and followed again. It passed a little bit of time passed. And I had bought a army size boost to 50% one to send out troops just in case it felt like they were going to carpet the guys over to me. But I chose not to use it. I decided to wait. It was a little risky, but I was banking on the hope that they weren't actually as skilled as they were behaving at the moment. I was hoping that they were getting a little in over their own heads. And so, CPP launched their rally. It was a full rally with a lot of Tier 4, about half Tier 4. And they did not carpet from what I saw. SKE canceled their rally and ported in next to me and started a new rally. Obviously, the strategy there being that rally holds me in place so that I can't port away again because it's marching towards me. And if I ported, then I would automatically take the rally. Meanwhile, I would have to take the rally from SKE to the face. More than likely, once the SKE rally was about ready to launch, they would have carpeted the CPP rally at me. But in any case, SKE started their rally with less than 5 minutes left. So I was safe from that. I wasn't worried about SKE. The wild card here was FC. Because oh wait, I'm a little bit out of order. Okay, CPP started their rally before FC. So that switched around. So CPP is launched first. FC's rally launched. And they just started carpeting it like crazy. I don't recall how many carpets they used because, quite honestly, I was freaking out. I thought that I was going to take a lot of dead troops. And I was too busy quickly trying to get rains into my castle. I had Killa rain me, and Iggs managed to rain me in time, and maybe one or two other people. In any case, I think it may have just been the two of them raining me, but it may have been three. We'll see in a moment. They took the rally down from an hour-and-a-half march to 1 minute. So if you want to do the math on how many carpets they used, you're welcome to. But CPP's was still marching at the same pace. FC's was rushing towards me, and at that point, there wasn't enough time for me to launch the army size boost and send all my troops out to gather. So I decided, forget it. It's time for me to face the music. I messed up. This is my bad. I'm going to take a few losses, but this rally is going to hurt them because I have enough troops to be able to sustain a rally and make it hurt on both ends. But I'm going to suffer a lot of dead. But Killa had me rained. Iggs had me rained. I made sure that they rained me with things that would help soak some of the wounded. And I'm sorry. I was so happy when this rally hit because I had vastly overestimated the skill of FC. Here we are. Obviously, the rally was a success, as you can see clearly right here. I made sure that the troops on my wall were okay beforehand. Prima Donna was on the wall for some reason, instead of Tracker. So I fixed that. So we scroll down. I'm teasing you guys here. I love this. This is one of my favorite reports. Honestly, I love this more than the day that God is Boyo, or Dog is Boyo, or whatever his name was, rallied me, and then Zoro Nana soloed me and lost her hero. The day that the whole Kingdom 2 event started. Here we go. As you can see, losses. 1 million on their side, 532,000 on my side. Might losses. 27.6 million on their end, 12.5 million on my end. I did very well. And I didn't think that I would, considering that I had less than 3 million troops in the castle. And then I looked at this. They only put 1.6 million troops into the rally. The middle of the day for them. They were all excited to triple rally me, and FC didn't even fill up their rally. So they came at me with 1.6 million troops. And for whatever reason, they thought that that was worthy of spending God knows how many carpets on. They rushed their troops so that 410,000 of their guys could die. 16,000 of mine died. All of that was mine. So, with my guildmates reinforcing me, they soaked about 80,000 of the wounded, which did help considerably, because it split the wounded a little bit. Because I have like 420,000 beds, a little bit more than that, I think 428,000. So, it helped. Moving on. I go to look at the battle report, and I'm just, 22,000 dead Ancient Drake riders. Serves him right for coming up with such a horrible rally. But they sent a lot of tier 3 as well. A few more tier 4 dead on his part. A lot of tier 3. A few more tier 4 on his part. Boom. All of that. All of it. All the dead were tier 3 and tier 4. Then you get to me. And I'm scrolling down thinking, oh man, I lost a small chunk of tier 3. That kind of sucks, but whatever. No, I look in, right there is 5,000 dead stealth snipers. And then I scroll down, I'm like, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I hadn't sheltered my tier 1 like I usually do. So, 11,000 of my 16,000 or whatever dead were tier 1. So most of my losses were tier 1. And then I had Killer rain me, Iggs rained me. So yes, I only had rains from 2 people. And Iggs, thankfully, soaked a lot of losses. Those could have been my losses right there. But in any case, I only had 2 people raining me. And I took a 1.6 million rally to the face. Barely came out with any dead. Long story short, I survived a triple rally scare. Came out vastly on top. Come on, Saiyan Alliance. You could do a lot better. And that's the video, guys. Bye.